Hey everybody, I'm Niskios here, and welcome back to another EU4 gameplay, Rome Rises. So, we're just gonna jump right back in here. I'm worried that England may take that fort, but... Oh, England's no longer considered a great power. That is amazing. But we're going to take back this fort, I think, before they do, and even if they do, it's not that big of a deal. I don't really think we should... Actually, let's send this guy over here, because we might be able to... Well, we would be able to take him with both of these armies. And... wouldn't have... Aw, damn. He took the fort. That's okay. Not too worried about it. All I need to do is consolidate these two armies together, and wherever he goes, we should be able to destroy him. He may be thinking about landing some troops down here, but it doesn't look like that at the moment. I think he might be going to Porto, which is okay. I will simply get my best leader that I have. He has a 0-1-2. So yeah, I'm just going to go down and destroy them, because we have a 3-1-2. Siege for Normandy is over. He may be going up to Paris as well. Let's try to cut him off and fight him somewhere. I will send this army to go re-siege that fort. Actually, Brittany might already be doing that. I don't know where he's going, but if he's gonna split up his army, we might as well destroy this 2-stack or 3-stack first. So he's going to be there on the 25th of July. He's already locked. He might be trying to chase after that army, but that is no big deal. We will be able to stop him fairly easily. If he does go engage them, they should be able to outlast them. Especially since I have... Yeah, I think they're going to try to re-engage this, or reinforce this army, but it'll be far too late. Yep, so they may be trying to go up to here, so let's just try to stop them before that happens. Or they may be trying to take back Normandy. I don't know, because that is the war goal. That is what they're doing. Let's just go straight in there and destroy them. Okay, actually, let's wait. Amar is farmlands. We may be getting a river crossing here, but with our superior general and superior amount of men, I think we should be able to stop them, no problem. So let's shift consolidate and just send them in and destroy them, because, you know... Oh, and Brittany's coming in too. Perfect. This should be a very easy fight. We should win heavy-handedly. We have the same amount of discipline, we have superior morale, and we have the same amount of military tactics, so yeah. Well, that's okay. We're not going to diplomatically annex them for a while anyway. Brittany is what I'm talking about. So that shouldn't matter too much. Perfect. That was good. And yeah, we should be able to stack wipe them right now. So that's going to be a significant amount of war score. Ooh, we can get a lot of base tax, or we can get unrest at the cost of money. So this would mean taking a loan. I say we do it though, because we're gonna probably take some money from England. I could have maybe waited and seen if we could have gotten enough money to get it without the loan, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. I guess they still had a little bit of morale, so we didn't instantly stack wipe them, but we should do that right now. Perfect. Okay, so now we don't have a powerful enough navy to invade the England mainland, but we should get enough war score to simply demand our 2 provinces back. We may get a coalition with some people, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And Savoy is actually down here. I didn't even realize they were in the war. Yeah, I should probably pay attention to stuff like that. Hopefully Castile won't let Portugal through. But let's just go back, re-siege some of the land that Savoy took, and relieve this siege of Nabourne. We're gonna relieve this siege as well. and they are already at medium enthusiasm, so it shouldn't be that difficult to do this. They are already basically only at negative 53 for what I want. They say negative 1053, but I'm going to get 10% war score purely from taking back this fort, and also just from the ticking war score for having control of Normandy. So let's just go take this siege back. We will be the defender. They have 312, which is equal to our 312, but we have a lot more men. I say we shift consolidate again. It is going to be a while. Our war exhaustion is high. From blockades, occupied, and from attrition. We could reduce it by 2 from spending Diplo power. I don't think we're going to do that, because we have a diplomatic idea. We are getting a significant amount of national unrest from this, though, so we may want to stay at peace after this war. But our unrest isn't that bad, actually. I mean, we're having some problems with Provence, obviously, because we just took some land from them, but Savoy looked like they got more men somehow. Oh, I guess Portugal somehow got here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sit and wait. We can take tech. How far are we from getting the institution? Not really that close. So I say we just take the tech right away. It'll give us better men, more supply limit, better combat width, and better shock values, which is good. So let's, I know it's probably not a smart idea to do this during war, but I say we just go straight for it. I like doing the longbow, because I do tend to attack more than defend, but it's also, I like having the defense for when we are relieving a siege, stuff like that. So this may be a stupid idea to do this right now, but their men are shattering. They don't really have men on my land right now, so I'm not too worried about being stack wiped right now. I'm not too worried about people fabricating claims on me either, because, you know, we're France, we have we're allied to Castile, Poland, and Scotland, which we may want. I think we're going to they will actually join our call to arms, but I don't think we want to do that, because it'll basically just mean negative war score because of reasons. I don't really like any of these guys. I think we're going to hold off, actually, on getting an advisor, because we need to get money back to pay back our loan. What is our loan? 285. So yeah, we just need to get about 100 ducats from this. Oh, it looks like they did manage to land some men up there, so let's go and relieve the siege. We are at 0 manpower. I really should have been paying attention to that. But we are going to relieve this siege first. Let's see if they're even willing to peace out right now. They're close, negative 21. I think once we relieve this siege, and if we destroy this army, they will basically want out right now. And Tlemcen, please, please, stop raiding my coast. I don't like it. It's not nice to do that to people. Oh, and it looks like they're retreating over to Picardy, which is grasslands. We should just instantly stack wipe this guy, so I'm not too worried about that. Or wait, no, it was 2 stack. I thought it was a 1 stack. Either way, we're going to destroy them. How did they get more men here? We did lose a military leader, and we can take ideas. So I say we do it, yearly prestige, and a chance of new heir, which will be great in the future when we don't have very many alliances, which is probably going to happen fairly soon. I say we just shift consolidate with this guy so we're not losing as much money. And yeah, this war should be over very soon, right after we relieve this siege, I'm pretty sure. And let's in fact go and siege this down too, just for the war score. Portugal is coming back, Savoy is coming back. but I'm not too worried about it. They can't really make a difference. The siege of Finestier is over, and they should be almost willing to peace out. Yeah. Let's finish this siege. They'll probably sit on that fort for a while. Or they'll siege down Languedoc, which is not ideal, but it's not ideal. You know, like, it's... I'd prefer them to sit on a fort so that we would get more, And look at that, they're already willing to peace out. Let's please get some money, because I want to pay back this loan as soon as possible. And it looks like we'll be able to do that. And then some. So yeah, we're gonna take this. Some people might be upset for a while. Not too worried about it. Let's get out of this war. They accepted their peace officer. We got manpower recovery speed and yearly legitimacy, which is good. And we now have all of the English, all of our original corps back, which is good. Let's get our army all together. We are going to unfortunately have to stay away from warring for a while so that we can both increase our manpower and get some of our war exhaustion down. Royal marriage offer from Brittany. I don't see why not. Unfortunately, we have lost 2 of our advisors. Roussillon. Where is Roussillon? Roussillon. That is exactly what I want to do. I want to conquer this province, and preferably more provinces. So that is actually my next goal. And we get more manpower recovery speed and yearly prestige, or we can do this first, get some yearly papal influence. But I say we just go for this mission. It's going to be a while until we actually do that, so it might have been smarter to do the other choice, but I'm not too worried about it. Land maintenance modifier would be good, and I say we do that for now, especially since we're not going to be at war anytime soon. Let's see, what is the state? You're now allied with Florence as well. Again, not too worried about Siena, Florence, anyone in this area. Let's be improving relations with some of our allies. Poland especially, because I don't want to lose this alliance. They will do a royal marriage, which I think would be a smart idea, because I was looking at the thing, at the requirements for forming the Holy Roman Empire, and I don't actually need all of this land up here. I just need... Oh, cool! We gain stability and we gain free admin for ending the 100 Years' War. That's amazing. Okay, so all we need is basically these provinces here, like all of Savoy, Venice, down to here. We need, like, I think Graz or Vienne. We need one of the provinces up here. And then we need basically all of this area under Hungary and a little bit into the Ottomans, all of Italy, and a couple choice provinces down here. So I think we need, like, Tunis. And then we also need Fez, I think. But I'm going to probably eat into here a bit. I'm going to eat into here. I'm probably going to try to reclaim all of the Mediterranean if I can. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal, these provinces down here. And then we also need, I think, London and Yorkshire. Or it might have just been Lincolnshire? I don't know. It was a map, so there was one area up here and one area down here. So I'm probably going to invade England in the future. We do have a really good amount of power projection right now, so we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. If you look at the great powers, we are second still, but we will outpass the means when they aren't able to take tech as quickly as we will, or aren't able to take institutions more. So let's just split shift and split shift. We do need a lot of manpower, I think, to... Yeah, we need 12,000 men to get everything squared away. So we have 16-4 and 15-4, so we're actually one man down. We're making a really good amount of money, so we could build... Actually, let's repay our loan real quick. Yeah, now we're making even more money. Let's see what buildings we could build that might increase our manpower, or even if we can do that yet. We can't. We need military tech 6, which I think we're close to getting. That's our next thing. So yeah, it's gonna be a while until we catch up on Diplotechs, because we're still doing the idea. After we get this one, we can integrate Brittany, but not before getting this province back. Or not back, but I want to get it to Brittany. So yeah, it's going to be kind of boring for a while. We're just going to do managing trade and stuff like that, building some boats maybe. Where is my navy? There's all my galleys. Let's have them go sit over here. And then I have 5 trading ships that are up here. Let's see if we can build any more. We can have up to 20 things. So do we want more galleys? We do want more galleys for sure. That's not a what if, that's what we want. Okay, let's see. We can lose 10 prestige and get a skill 2 diplomatic relation plus 1 advisor, which I think might be the same advisors we have right now. And we have a trade efficiency, which is good, and it's 2.19 monthly. So do we want to save money and get Diplo rep? I think we do. Or the Normandy area gets a local development cost, local tax modifier, state maintenance, which also would be good. I think we're going to do this, and we're going to switch for this guy. Oh wait, we already have a half price guy. Damn, I really should have paid more attention to that. But is Diplo rep better than trade efficiency? How much are we making from trade? Making 5.3 ducats. I think Diplo rep would be better because we already make a crazy amount of money. So let's trade it out for Diplo rep guy. That'll make people like us more, make people more likely to join wars, and less likely to join coalitions against us, I'm fairly certain. Right now we're just gaining money and not doing much else, so let's actually turn off, oh wait, wrong button. Turn off some of our forts. Actually, let's keep that one on, because I don't want Burgundy surprisingly like declaring a war on me or something. Now the real question is, do I want another leader? Because I have pretty good army tradition right now. Or do I want an admiral? Well, I do want an admiral, but I don't want to spend the points. Let's see if we can do something with the estates while we're just sort of waiting. We can grant admiralship to give them up to 75. Why did that even show up? Okay, yeah, I say we do this, and then do this. Perfect. Now we have, we got a lot of money from that, and now we have an admiral, which, let's see how good the admiral is. It's a 2-1-2, which is pretty good. I'm gonna put him in charge of this guy for now, because he's the guy who's protecting trade. And I feel like that answers my question. I'm going to build some more ships. So let's, first of all, let's build some more galleys. We have 6 galleys. Let's at least build up to 8. And let's actually build up to 10. We want a very powerful naval force, especially when we're going against Aragon. Granada still exists. That's surprising. And then let's just for now build 3 more barks, and boom, that's up to 20. Perfect. So we do have some rebels to worry about. Not really though. So they increased. Dragunan is now part of our thing. What state is this? State of Provence, which is 41 to development, so we're going to want that in a state if we have enough room to make a state available right now. Yes, we do. Normandy, Provence, and Vancouver. So we want Normandy as a state because they're already our cores, right? Yeah, we want that as a state for sure. And is there another state down here that we don't have? This one, let's leave that as not a state for now. Because we are going to take this land eventually, but that's pretty low development. It's only 23 development, and I feel like our states could be better used somewhere else, like in Burgundy if the Burgundian inheritance fires, or up here somewhere. We are going to actually need to take back Cambrai, because these four provinces are necessary for for creating the Roman Empire, which is very unfortunate that I misclicked. The states demand control of provinces, clergy. Well, I'm glad it's not the bourgeoisie, because I wouldn't probably be able to give them a province without raising their thing too high. Let's see, let's give them... let's just wait for a second. I think I want to give them one of these provinces. Burgundy declared war on Provence for probably Barrois. So they're now at war with these people. They're probably going to win pretty heavy-handedly. We want to attack the Papal State for that province, and for Rome. We need Rome. I'm not sure when we should take Rome, though. I think we want to at least take everything up here first, and also over here, and sort of solidify our power enough that we can take Rome without really worrying about it. Provence, you can just die. If I give you military access, then they'll come through my land, like Burgundy will, and they'll friggin' just walk around all over the place, causing me to get attrition. I don't want that. You don't want that for me. So they're definitely gonna revolt. If I go to Roguer for a minute, that will go down. And if I just send this up to Paris for a second, then that will go down. So let's just do that in the meantime. We can build stuff. Do we need churches? We definitely want churches. Let's build some churches. I have 3 active cardinals. Let's see what we can do with this. So we have a significant amount of influence, or not influence, we have a large amount of cardinals, which I think increases the chance of us becoming the Curia controller. And I don't think any of this, I mean, this stuff is all good, especially the mercantilism, the stability. So what I think is we're going to basically just spend all of our points so we have a higher chance of... Yeah, we have the largest chance right now of becoming Curia controller. And Papal State, which is the Curia controller right now, their leader is 59, so they may die soon. So, and I think that's how the Curia controller gets passed around, is when your leader dies, because that's how it works in the HRE. I feel like it would make sense if that's how it worked other places. So yeah, this is now decreasing, and this is decreasing. These guys, I forget to check how many men are going to rebel, because I know there's a way to do that. I don't know. No, I don't really want anyone having access through my land. Did we get the core finished? Looks like we did. Let's make Provence into a state. Let's core all land. Perfect. And now let's give the clergy... Why is this happening? Cancel. Let's give the clergy... What am I doing? let's give the clergy, I think probably this guy. Boom. Okay, everyone's happy. Okay, well that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, yada yada yada. And I will see you guys next time.